going to be talking about self-love. You know, because relationship gurus, if they're not teaching this to their followers or clients or whoever, stop listening to them, because self-love is the most important relationship you will ever have in this world. And if you don't have a healthy relationship with yourself, you can't have a healthy relationship with your children, with your family members, with your lover, husband, wife, whoever. So self-love is important. Work on loving yourself more than anybody else. So ways you can have self-love is to, one, positive affirmations. Tell yourself positive things. You have to drown your brain with so much positivity that it becomes like second nature to your mind. Because we tell ourselves a lot of negative things, whether we realize it or not. And it's not healthy for us. So you have to start bombarding your brain with positive information. A lot of the stuff that we sit online and sit on social media and look at is unhealthy and toxic and low vibrational. Okay, so I changed up my YouTube subscribers. Like, I started watching more motivational speakers, spiritual people, positive people, and I started bombarding myself with that information. So when I go on YouTube, the recommended videos, it's not about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj getting into it. It's about, self-love or something, whatever, positive stuff, okay, not mess and gossip and stuff like that. So the next one is fill your body with high vibrational foods, healthy foods. Two foods off the top that are high vibrational is broccoli and blueberries. So anything in line with those two foods, that's what you need to be eating. This is something that I need to work on. So, when you raise your vibration, that's another way to lift your spirits. When you're eating a lot of meat, a lot of fried foods, you know how heavy that food is. You know how it weighs you down and make you feel bad. Fruits and vegetables are light. They're easy to eat, easy to make, and you can eat them raw if you want to. So eat high vibrational foods. Surround yourself with loving people. And this doesn't always apply to your family, because sometimes your family can be toxic. You have to surround yourself with positive people. You have to. If you're around negative people, that shit is going to rub off on you easily. Next is stop comparing yourself to people. We do this a lot. I'm actually going to make another video specifically about ways to not compare yourself to other people. But for self-love, this is you can't compare yourself to other people. You can't worry about other people, because just like the saying goes, the grass is not always greener on the other side, and the statement is true. And you can't compare yourself. You can't compare, what's that other saying? You can't compare your chapter 2 to somebody's chapter 10, something like that. You never know where people are at in their journey. You just have to focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself, you don't worry about what everybody else is doing. The next one is step outside your comfort zone. Just for me, making these videos is me stepping out my comfort zone, because this is not something that I normally do, and it wasn't easy at first, but with each video it's becoming easier and easier to do. I mean, it feels weird talking to your phone, but somebody is going to see this video, somebody is going to connect, and it's going to resonate with someone. So by stepping out of your comfort zone, you realize things about yourself that you necessarily didn't know before, and this is how your soul grows. So you discover yourself when you step out of your comfort zone. The next one is forgive yourself. We beat ourselves up about things that we've said, things that we've done. We have to learn how to have forgiveness with ourselves, because if we hold on to all of those things, it hinders us from growing. So yeah, man, I'm gonna make another video about forgiveness too, because that's something that I struggled with having forgiveness for other people. And I realized that forgiveness is not about the other person, but it's about my heart space. That when I forgive that person, even if they're not sorry, even if they never apologized, even if they never realized what they really did me, by forgiving them and moving on, that allows my heart space to be open for more love. Because when you hold on to the hurt and the anger, you change and you block yourself from blessings, The next one is letting go, which is a part of forgiveness. You have to forgive and let go. You can't hold on to stuff. I am here to testify on that. Holding on to hurt puts you in addictions. It makes you angry and bitter. And the person could be dead and gone, and you're still here angry and bitter. What sense does that make? You're here for a reason. You're here to live a fulfilling life. And by holding on to the past, because that's all you're really doing is holding on to the past, you're not able to live in the moment, which is a part of the 5 universal laws. It's one of the 5 universal truths. 5 universal truths that I talked about in another video. You have to be in the moment. Okay? So these are all ways to love yourself more, have self-love. I hope this has helped you all. Again, my name is SassyRed. This is universal knowledge. The power has always been within you. Bye, guys.